Namaskar, Namaskar everyone. This is our second lecture of triangles. Now in this lecture we are going to see few problems of your first exercise, that is exercise 7.1. Now see the first question. In quadrilateral ACBD, AC is equals to AD, AB bisects angle A as shown in the figure. We have to show that triangle ABC and triangle ABD are congruent, and we have to check whether BCBD, what we can say about BCBD. So let us see that. Okay, what I recommend that you can pause and you first try yourself and then see the solution. Okay, so whenever you have to do the solution in case of triangle, then you have to write what is given, what you have to prove, and then your solution. So given, you can write, as you can see that in quadrilateral ACBD, AC is equals to AD is given, AB bisect angle A it is given, you write that statement. To prove, you write, you have to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD, and then start your solution. Okay, so I am directly starting with solution, but I have, I told you that what you have to write before solution. So I will begin with solution. Now I have to prove that triangle ABC and ABD are congruent. So I will take triangle in triangle ABC and triangle ABD. Okay, before that, okay, I will observe these two triangles, okay, and I will recall what criteria I know to prove them congruent. So one is side angle side criteria, and other is angle side angle criteria that we have learned so far. So let us see whether these two criteria can help me. Okay, so here in triangle ABC, if I take ABC, then in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, angle A is equal because this AB is angle bisector, therefore this angle CAB and DAB, they are equal. Okay, then side AC and AD, it is equal, it is given. So side and this side equal, this angle equal. Now if I think about this side AB, so this side AB is present in both the triangles, so their measure is going to be same in both the triangles. So AB equal to AB I can say. Therefore by side angle side criteria, I have these two triangles congruent. So once I understand on the diagram, then the same thing I have to put in the solution. So I will say that in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, your side AC is equal to side AD, this is given. Then you have angle A, that is angle BAC, is equals to angle BAD, this is angle BAD. What you can say here, you can say that this AB bisect angle CAD. Okay, this much is enough. And third, your side AB of this triangle is equals to AB of other triangle. Here the reason is they are the common side, or this AB is the common side. So therefore I have triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Simple. The reason is side angle side criteria. Side angle side criteria. So these two triangles are congruent. Therefore their corresponding parts are also going to be equal. So what we can say that BC and BD. So here say from triangle you can figure out that this BC and BD, their corresponding parts. So BC and BD, they are going to be equal. So I will say that BC, therefore I will say that BC is equals to BD, and here I will write corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay, so this is how you have to put your solution, right? Okay, first you have to write given and to find. Okay, that I left to you to write, and what I have done, I have shown you how to solve, right? Okay, now let us move to second question. Again here ABCD is quadrilateral given, in which AD and BC, you can see in the diagram AD and BC, they are equal. Angle DAB is equals to angle CBA. Okay, we have to prove that triangle ABD and triangle BAC and triangle BAC, they are congruent. Then we have to prove that BD is equals to AC, then we have to prove that ABD is equals to BAC. So what we have given, what we have to prove, everything is there. From the question you copy and then start with the solution. Okay, so before solution, you first observe your diagram carefully. You have to prove the triangle ABD. So ABD, you take this triangle. Now in this ABD triangle and BAC triangle, okay, we can figure out that this AB is common. Then we figure out that angle B and angle A, they are equal, and then this AD and BC, they are equal. So as we done in question number 1, in the same way we have to proceed here. So this triangle I will move little down, okay, so that I have this diagram in front when I am solving. So I will say that in triangle, this is solution, given and to find you have to write. So in triangle ABD and triangle BAC, I have taken triangle ABD and BAC. Now in these two triangles, first what I said, that this AB and this BA, they are common. So this is common. Then I know angle AB, angle BAD, okay, angle BAD. Here angle BAD is equals to angle ABC. Here it is angle ABC. This is given. And third, we have side AD and triangle ABD. Side AD is equal to side BC. This is also given. So I will say that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC, right? What is the criteria? Criteria is side, angle, side. Okay, so by side, angle, side criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Now these two triangles are congruent, therefore corresponding parts, corresponding angles. So BD and AC, let us check BD and AC. Yes, they are corresponding sides. So I will say that therefore this BD is equals to AC. Reason is corresponding part of congruent triangle. And next, angle ABD. Angle ABD is equals to angle BAC. What is the reason? They are also corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay, so angle ABD and BAC, right? They are corresponding parts. So when I say ABD, I am talking about this smaller angle. Okay, I am talking about this angle and this angle, they are equal in two triangles. Okay, now let us move to the next question. So I think we have proved all the three conditions. Triangles are congruent, sides are equal, and angles are equal. So problems are simple. Okay, you have to observe the diagram carefully. You have to understand what is asked, and then you can proceed. Now this third question. So try yourself first and then look the solution. So what is given? AD and BC are equal. AD and BC, as shown in the diagram, equal, perpendiculars to the line segment AB. They are perpendiculars. That means this angle OBC and OAD, they are going to be 90 degree. We have to show that CD, we have to show that this CD bisect AB. Now we have to show that CD bisect AB. That means we have to show that this point O is midpoint, or we have to show that this AO and BO, they are equal. Okay, so how we can show that? As we are doing congruence of triangle, so if I prove that this triangle OAD and triangle OBC congruent, then by corresponding parts I have this OA and OB equal. Okay, so I will say that CD bisect AB, right? So again, what is given, what is to find, write yourself. I will start with the solution. So in solution, what I will say that in triangle, I will take triangle, in triangle OA, OAD and triangle OBC. Okay, now how I have named the triangles? For that, you see that this angle O, okay, this angle O and this angle O, they are going to equal because they are vertically opposite angle. Then angle B and angle A are equal. So their positions, see how I am writing their positions, their corresponding positions I am writing. Okay, then my third point, that is D and C, they are going to be at last, right? So I have taken triangle OAD and OBC. Okay, by looking at the diagram, randomly I haven't chosen the triangles. If you do like that randomly, if you are doing, then you are in trouble, right? Now in these two triangles, you have angle AOD, angle AOD, you have this angle AOD is equals to angle BOC, AOD equal to BOC. What is the reason? They are vertically opposite angle. They are vertically opposite angles. In short, you can write VOA, right? Then after that, we have done, this is vertically opposite angle. Then we have this angle B is equal to angle A, and then we have angle D is equals to angle, but what we have learned is angle side angle, na? So for that I have to prove that this angle C and angle D are going to be equal. Now as these two angles are equal, okay, then third angle is definitely equal by sum of angle of triangles, na? By that criteria I can say that angle are equal. So I have angle AOD is equals to angle BOC, and angle OAD, angle OAD is equal to OBC, angle OBC, each angle 90 degree, 90 degree, okay. Therefore I will say that, therefore angle ADO, angle ADO is going to be equal to angle BCO, angle BCO. Reason? Sum of angle of triangle is 180. So two angles are equal, then third angle definitely going to be equal because sum of these three angles and sum of these three angles are going to be same, that is 180 degree. So if suppose addition of these two angles is say 140, so sum of these two angles will also be 140, so remaining is 40. So this C and D, they are going to be 40, like that. So angle AOD and angle angle ADO and angle BCO, they are equal. Okay. Now side BC and AD, so side AD, I will say side AD, and here side BC, they are same. So AD and BC are same. This is given. So by angle side angle, therefore triangle OAD is congruent to triangle OBC, okay, by angle side angle criteria. You see angle side angle, angle D and angle C, then side AD and side BC, and then angle B and angle A. So by angle side angle, I will say that these two triangles are congruent. Now as these two triangles are congruent, AO and OB, so therefore this OA is equals to OB. Okay, this is corresponding part of congruent triangle. Therefore point O is midpoint, point O is midpoint of AB. Therefore I will say that CD bisect AB. Therefore what I will say that, therefore CD bisect AB. Done? Okay. Let us solve one more problem and then we stop our lecture. Okay, here, and rest problems we will see next class. L and M are the two parallels. Okay, you see here line L and M parallel. They intersected by another pair of parallel lines. Now this P and Q, it is also parallel. Show that triangle ABC and CDA. So ABC and CDA, they are congruent. So here first on diagram itself, just check for congruence either angle side angle or, okay, so let us think about that. This AC is common. Okay, AC is common, so I will look around the angles near AC. Now here this angle, okay, this angle BAC and angle ACD, they are going to be equal. Why? Because this PP and then this CQ, or I will say that line P and Q parallel, so they are alternate angles formed by transversal AC. They are alternate angle. So this angle and this angle equal. Similarly, we can prove that this angle and this angle, they are also equal. Again, this line L and M, they are parallel, and then AC is transversal. So these two angles are alternate angles, so they are equal. So by angle side angle, I can prove these two triangles congruent. So first you write what is given here and then start solution. So in solution, I will take triangle as given here. I will say in triangle ABC and triangle CDA. So in triangle ABC, angle BAC we have taken. So angle, I will say that angle BAC is equals to angle DCA. These two angles are equal. Reason? Alternate angle. So here either in beginning you describe or here you describe. Here you can write, okay, in detail that they are alternate angle for which two sides? P and Q. So here you can say that line P is parallel to line Q, line P and Q parallel, AC is transversal, okay. So these two angles are alternate angles, therefore alternate angles equal. Alternate angles are equal. Okay. The same you can write for other two angles also, but between that we have side AC. We have side AC equal to CA. Okay, now they are same sides, but I am writing according to their correspondence, AC and here CA. Okay, so AC is equals to CA. They are common sides. I will say that they are common sides. And lastly, angle ACB, angle ACB will be equals to angle CAD. Again the reason is line, now here for these two, line L is parallel to line M, AC is transversal, therefore alternate angles are equal. Alternate angles equal. Therefore, I will say that this triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Reason I will write angle, side angle criteria. Right? Okay. So, in the same way, you can solve other problems also. Yes, I will discuss other problems in our next class. Thank you for watching this class.